new business wants to make Dixon Street its home. Why it may not be settling in Fayetteville, next.
A craft formerly known as vandalism helps students express themselves. Find out which crime turned into an art.
With Thanksgiving just a few days away, local food banks are preparing accordingly. I'll have more coming up.
Good evening and welcome to UATV. I'm Erica Rankin.
And I'm Clarissa Bustamante. Thank you for joining us. Well, with the biggest food holiday just a few days away, local food pantries prepare to distribute thousands of meals. According to the Northwest Arkansas Food Bank, 70,000 residents don't know where their next meal will come from. UATV's Cassidy Gallagher is live with how the NWA Food Bank helps feed those in need over this holiday season.
Thanks, Clarissa. The food bank here in Northwest Arkansas will be distributing food to thousands in the Fort County area this week. Volunteers have been working with food drives to ensure that no one goes hungry this holiday season.
The holidays are a busy time at the Northwest Arkansas Food Bank. They see more people who are in need of food when it starts getting colder. They see more people who are in need of food when the temperatures start dropping. But they also see an increase in donations from the community.
Those people in the community are often thinking, well, what if someone does not have access to that? And so we see a lot of influx of food drives from even local community members.
The NWA Food Bank collects food to distribute to over 150 agencies across the area. These agencies include soup kitchens, women's shelters, children's shelters, and more.
Our big thing is whatever way that we can be partnering with people that are helping out in the community, we want to do that.
In 2016, the NWA Food Bank provided over 11.4 million pounds of food, which equals 6.9 million meals for people in the community. Harms says the amount of turkeys they have received this year has more than tripled than last year. He says the food bank has been working to distribute the turkeys all week.
We have a lot of turkeys come in. We want to make sure those go out as quickly as possible so that someone can use them for their Thanksgiving meal.
Harms says Thanksgiving is a busy time, so they won't know the exact amount of meals donated for Thanksgiving until the holiday is over.
The Northwest Arkansas Food Bank is the third most efficient food bank in the Feed America organization. And for every $1 that is donated, they'll be able to turn that into 11 meals in the community. Reporting for UATV, I'm Cassidy Gallagher.
If you would like to help the NWA Food Bank this holiday season, they always need volunteers, or you can make food or money donations.
This year, 145 people in need signed up to pick up Thanksgiving baskets. Today, the campus pantry handed them out. Prior food drives help provide the food that volunteers will use to fill the request. The baskets include a frozen turkey, mashed potatoes, gravy, green beans, sweet potatoes, and more fixins.
International students receive an opportunity to connect with Americans through a program that promotes cultural interaction. Holidays such as Thanksgiving can provide that connection opportunity. UATV's Fletcher Gross-Close has the story.
Thanksgiving is often a foreign concept to international students at the university, especially if it's their first time in the United States. The Campus Cousins program allows students from around the world to be paired with an American, which sometimes includes sharing a Thanksgiving meal together for the first time.
We have Campus Cousins, which is for students. So we match an international student with either a family or a student on campus.
The number of international students here at the University of Arkansas totals over 1,000. Many of those students are in the Campus Cousins program. The goal for this program is to help foreign students feel welcome and connected with the Fayetteville community while exposing hosts to cultures that differ from theirs.
I would hope more people be willing to participate in this program because it's quite life-changing.
Reporting for UATV, I'm Fletcher Gross-Close.
Anyone interested in hosting a foreign student through this program can fill out an application and attend an orientation session. The application can be found online on our Twitter.
The Washington County Sheriff's Office joins law enforcement agencies across the country this Thanksgiving in Click It or Ticket. With countless people traveling for the holidays, safety remains a priority among law enforcement. Officers will be looking for drivers not wearing seatbelts in Washington County from November 20th to the 26th.
Fayetteville City Council members plan to decide whether or not a new bar will open near Dixon Street. The decision supports a recent addition to state law that gives local governments the power to approve or reject permits for new private clubs. If approved, the applicant can request a liquor license and open their business. The new bar plans to take the place of former lounge, the Dixon Street Social Club. Fayetteville police express worries about this possible new addition.
Some of our concerns were, adding more gas to the fire, which is Dixon Street.
The city of Fayetteville added new lights and plans to increase security to keep bar goers safe. The city council expects to make a decision within the next few weeks.
Well, with many students heading out of Fayetteville for Thanksgiving, let's take a look and see what the weather will be like heading in.
UATV's Seth Campbell will update us on the weather leading into the holiday. Seth?
That's right, guys. If you take a look right here at the forecast, you'll be able to see that there is nothing going on in the entire eastern portion of the United States. Up in the northwest, there is some activity, snowfall, rainfall, but in Arkansas, it has been a historically dry November. If there is no rain in the rest of this November, it could be the 5th driest November Arkansas has ever had. If you take a look at the next map, we'll be able to see how that's affecting Arkansas with these burn bans that are going on. This is a hazardous area for burning in the yellow, and then you can see in the southeastern portion of Arkansas, it's actually a high burn. That's all I have time for weather. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Seth. Well, as finals approach, Mullins Library fills up with students looking for a convenient place to study. For night owls wanting to study late, Mullins may not be the best place to go. The Associated Student Government proposed a resolution to extend their hours of operation.
Sometimes I prefer not to go to the library because I know that after, 2, I'm going to have to pack all my things up.
President Andrew Count says he wants students to always feel like they have a safe place to study no matter the time. If the resolution passes, the U of A will catch up to other SEC schools whose libraries are open 24 hours a day.
Well, this month you can find multiple pieces of art on display at the Ann Cottrell Gallery in the Union. The Graffiti Wars exhibit gives artists a chance to express themselves through graffiti. In its inaugural year, around 18 artists submitted their work to be seen and voted upon by the public. The exhibit will continue to be on display until later this month.
It will be displayed into the 29th. That's when we'll have a reception and announce the winner, and the students get to pick, the students and the public, whoever visits the gallery, get to pick who their top 3 favorite artwork pieces are.
The winner of the competition will receive gift cards to various restaurants around Northwest Arkansas.
The former home of the Falcons stood for years but only took 12 seconds to drop. What the building meant to the Razorbacks.
President Trump named a country a supporter of terrorism. Find out which one and what remarks your local senator released.